Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities and Miniatures, and what a celebratory video this is! I have finally found two things that I have been looking for. First, we've got this really awesome looking Artel W Phoenix Lord type fire dragon dude, whose name is escaping me at the moment, but looks really awesome. But more importantly for this video, actually, I have found my Shadow Hunter Prime. I had no idea where I'd put it, and it ended up being in a box inside a box because I guess that's how I roll. I don't know. I stuck it somewhere to be safe and then promptly forgot where I put it. So anyway, Shadow Hunter Prime, yeah. This guy looks suspiciously... That's a leg. I don't know why I'm showing you a leg. Do you have a head? I hope you have a head, because that's going to be problematic. I don't... Okay, there it is. Shoot. Whew. Okay. So, yeah, very striking scorpionish, along with his dreadlocks that are going to go there. We've got the main body right here. Very aspecty. But then what's interesting is we've got a guardsman type model that is getting choked out by his power claw there. A very low-tech looking lasgun. And then, interestingly enough, so the way this is supposed to work is that we can actually pose our model on either or, I believe, or both. Maybe they're supposed to stack. Yeah, they're supposed to stack, I think. Anyway, we'll fix those up and we'll show you guys. But we've got quite a bit of options here. We've got both the arms. There's a leg somewhere. The idea is that our Shadow Lord is going to be posed on a rocky precipice, either choking out the guardsman or just chilling with all his fancy gear, like an out-of-focus loincloth. Empty power claw if you just want to have him hanging off that precipice. That's another loincloth. Pistol and holster, I think. And chainsword as well. So, variety of little bits. Lots of little bits, but that's going to be half the fun putting it all together. So, I'm leaning towards not wanting to have to lug this sad sack guardsman all over the tabletop. It's not going to be very shadowy if you're choking out guards as you travel across the battlefield. But I do like the rocky outcropping, so I'll probably incorporate that. I want to say the idea was that you could use this little section, because that's where he actually sits, and you could just glue that onto the base and have him squatting on that. But I'm not sure. We'll see what I end up with. Let me show you how he's going to look in just a moment. Alright, we've got our Shadow Hunter Prime all put together here, or at least how I decided to put it together. So you can see he is posed quite dramatically on his little rocky precipice here. Now, he did have a couple of optional bits, obviously I didn't use, but I couldn't figure out, where exactly his pistol was supposed to go. He had like a little las pistol, shuriken pistol, and honestly, it didn't really seem to go anywhere on him. So that was a bit of a disappointment. I couldn't figure that out. But maybe I can always save it or put it on later. So, grabbing our actual Phoenix Lord here. You can see they are quite the pair. And I wanted to put him up on this larger base just so he kind of matched the size of our Phoenix Fire Lord, Drake, whatever they called him. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. But see, at least this way they have kind of good positioning, good similar size. Obviously, our Shadow Hunter does not have any kind of a victim. I say the victim, I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but we'll find some use for it. And I did like the fact that he's got his AK-47 looking las pistol just sitting there off to the side. Not las pistol, rifle. We can use that for a bit for something else, though. I don't actually have any Eldar models I can really compare this to. I guess if you wanted to see just in terms of how big he is compared to a regular Marine or a Primaris Marine, even though he's perched up there, I mean, he's not like massively gigantic. And you don't have to build the base this tall. I thought it'd be more epic looking. Nowhere near as epic as some of the orcs from Artel, though. They have certainly taken over my imagination just in terms of sheer craziness. But yeah, that's a totally unrelated story. So I'm thinking this is going to be a fun little model to paint. It looks a little plain at the moment, but then again, you know, his friend here has the extra cape, the cannon on his back. He's all shiny gold and red and stuff. But I think the colors are really going to help him pop. I hope. So looking forward to painting that. Who knows, maybe one of these days we'll get some more of the Artel Spaceborn elven types as well. See how they all turn out. I wouldn't mind painting up one of their kind of spidery teleportation dudes, whose names I can't even think of the legit aspect warriors for. So that's an issue, but that's just me and my terrible memory. So it is what it is. Anyways, if you haven't had a chance, I'm going to put a link down below to Artel W's website. They've got pretty good prices, and I got to say, for the most part, everything, even during the pandemic, was pretty reasonable in terms of shipping times. So if that's a concern, don't fret too much. Plus, a lot of this stuff has started to trickle into distribution on places like eBay. I can't speak for anywhere in the EU, but at least in the States, that is an option that is worth perusing as well if you don't have the patience to wait for an order to come in from Russia. So, with that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.